Hey, my lovelies, it's your girl Toya. I am back. It has been a while. So, if you have been keeping up with me, my last video was about how I felt day one of my diet and how I kind of binged once I got home, and I was hoping on a miracle for that scale to go down the next day. So, what do you guys think? You think the scale went up or down? Well, let me tell you, that scale went up. But I was able to get it back down to around where I had started, which was 162.2. So it's been floating around that area. However, since then, I still have not found the motivation to work out. I did get the Kenya Crooks. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna go ahead and insert the picture so you guys can see. But it's a digital download DVD, and I watched the whole thing through just to see what equipment I was gonna need. I already have yoga mat. I already had a Pilates ball, but I went out and bought another one because I didn't know that I had one until I had already blown it up, and it was by my air pump. So now I have two, but one is still in the box. So also, trying to see what else. So I'm pretty much ready, but I told myself, well, I'm gonna wait until Valentine's Day because at work we're having a potluck and a bake-off. Valentine's Day, you're gonna have a lot of sweets. So I did want to enjoy my Valentine's Day. Now that that's over, I do need to get serious about my weight loss. There's several reasons. I'm not comfortable in this skin, although I am making a lot of excuses on why I haven't started, because it's just easier. But for one, for my health. Two, I do plan on having another baby at some point before I turn 35. I am 32 right now. I will be 33 in November. So some point before I turn 35, I want to have another baby, and I don't want to go into that pregnancy with this weight. Of course, I want to feel good in my skin, look good in my clothes, because at this point, I have lots of clothes in my closet, but it's like, oh, what can I fit into? So, I ain't got no more clothes to be going up, and I don't feel like going to go buy bigger clothes. Like, no, I have lots of clothes already. I need to be able to fit into them. So, one of the things I did, I went on my patient portal, and checked like what the doctor puts down as diagnosis and visit summaries. And on two of them, she put obese. And that really hit hard. Like, obese? Like, like I knew I was, gained some weight. But, obese. But yes, your girl is obese according to my BMI. I don't usually go by the BMI because according to that BMI, I'm supposed to be 104 pounds because I am 4 feet 11 inches. Negative. Not gonna be 104 pounds. That's just not me. So, my goal is 125 though, to be 125. So, I am going to get serious about this weight loss. At least I need to be doing this workout DVD. that I got from Kenya Crooks. And if you don't know who Kenya Crooks is, he is the guy who got Mama June to lose all that weight. Mama June is, what's her daughter's name? Oh, I'm blanking out on her name. But the little girl that was in pageants, her mama, Mama June, her daddy, Sugar Bear, but I ain't gonna go into all of that. But anyway, you should know who Mama June is. So if you watch when she lost all that weight, Kenya Crooks is the guy who had trained her and helped her lose all that weight. He's helped celebrities like Tamar Braxton, who else? Off of Housewives of Atlanta. I want to say Kenya, but it's not Kenya. From Escape. Not Tiny. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Candy. Who's Candy and some other celebrities. So I have his digital download. His website is kenyacrooksnetwork.com. So kenyacrooksnetwork.com. And I'll put that in the description below. Also, what's been going on with me is so if you guys follow me from the beginning, y'all know I was looking for a work from home job, a second job, part-time that I can do while still taking care of my son. So let me tell you guys, I tried Amazon Flex, and I'm still able to pick up shifts or hours with Amazon Flex. So I signed up with them. It was a disaster. Only did it once. So let me tell you what happened with that. So I signed up for a 3-hour shift. And I was like excited, and I was real busy at work, so I didn't keep my phone charged. That was already bad. Took a short lunch, had a headache, was hungry. So I go to the warehouse, I drive in, really don't know what's going on, and ain't nobody helping me. So I go ask for help. Finally, they bring over this big rolling shelf with all these packages. Now, they decided how many packages they think could fit in my vehicle from me telling them what type of vehicle I have. So they already had that ready. So they kind of got upset because I couldn't fit all the packages in there. So of course I had my son in his car seat. So we had packages in the front seat, packages on both sides of him in the car seat, in the back seat, packages in my trunk. I had my charger, but my phone battery is low at this point. So I load everything up, and the app will tell you where to go first, and it'll kind of do all that. So when you arrive to the address, you have to find that package, scan it from your phone, and say what it's going to tell you, if there's any special instructions, where to leave the package. And you have to take a picture if you left it at the front door or wherever you left it. Do all this stuff. So it's kind of difficult because I don't just know what every street is. So I had packages in my car like all over. So you got to find this package. Okay. Apartments tend to be the worst, I would say. Not saying it's just super bad, but you got to go find and walk to their actual apartment if you're taking it to their door. Some of them was like, leave it at the office. Okay, well, you gave me a shift at night. I can't get into the office, so let me see if they home. So I gave it to the guy. Then like after I say that um delivered it, then it wants you to take a picture or something. So I'm like, I already gave it to him. He's in the house. Like, I'm not about to, sir, can you come back out with the package and let me take a picture of you? Like, no. So they was kind of messed up. They was kind of mad about that. So it's like super late. If you know me, I am not a driver. I am a passenger. Okay? I ride as a passenger. That's what I enjoy doing. I don't know why, but I decided to do this Amazon Flex. So I'm like, okay, hopefully this time goes by fast. It didn't. I'm delivering packages. It's nighttime. They done sent your girl to the hills. If you know me, I get driving anxiety from bridges. You know, sometimes I will get driving anxiety on roads that I have been on and have driven on for years. I don't like being in the hills. And out here, it is so many freaking hills. Don't understand why there's so many hills. So I'm like traveling up these hills, and some of the hills I'm like scared. I'm like, dang, this is a steep hill. I'm so scared to like go up this hill because I can't see already over the hill. And so I'm like, got my foot on the brake, letting it off the brake and pressing the gas, trying to hurry up and get up the hill. I'm like, I hope nobody ain't in the street, because honey, you getting ran smooth over. Like, I'm scared my car gonna roll back, so I'm just like gunning it up the hill. Some of these houses didn't have the numbers where you can see them. They have specific instructions. They got just different types of the house. You got to walk up all these stairs and do all of this. I actually got to this house and I had never seen this, but it was like, please don't ring the doorbell. Please knock because the baby is sleeping. And I get it. I have a son, but I rung the doorbell, y'all. I was like, oh, my bad. So I just was like, oh, so nervous. Like, my son's like, can I come with you to the door? I'm like, no, I'm just going to run and do this. So I'm like super over it, but I'm trying to get through it. If I was in the car by myself, I would have been somewhere crying, but I didn't want to, I didn't want my son to see me stressed out because it's dark. I'm in unfamiliar territory. It's hills. There's not good lighting everywhere. But when that app told me to cross over this one particular road, and on that map, when it showed me some water, the Colorado River, baby, now your girl don't do no water. I can't swim. I'm not doing no water. That's when I said, oh, you ready? Because I'm going to go take this stuff back. Like, my head is pounding at this time. My phone is about to die. My son is like, when are we going to be done? Them 3.5 hours just wasn't going by fast enough. So I go back to the station, to the warehouse. And I'm like, okay, I have some undelivered packages. The girl's like, how many? I said, probably about 11. 11? Let me tell you something. Don't ever bring me back more than 5 packages. Did you call support? I'm like, no. Is this your first day? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, I'm going to let you slide this time, but next time, I'm going to give you a ticket. I was like, you know what? What I'm not going to do is let this girl, woman, whatever she called herself, get me out of character. But I'm going to take note. And, this ain't for me. So it was this guy. He was helping me get the packages out. And I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. He was like, I ain't gonna write you up. I'm the one that gotta give out tickets or whatever. I ain't gonna write you up. Is this your, he was like, this must be your first day or whatever. I'm like, yeah. He was like, where they put you at? I said, in the hills, in the dark, and it was starting to rain. He was like, oh man, and I see you got your little man with you. I got kids, so I know how it is. I'm like, yeah, your girl ain't doing all of that. Too much. So he took out all the packages, and I was telling him about this one package where I delivered it, but I wasn't able to take the picture or whatever because the guy had already got it. He was like, don't worry about it. I do it, put all these packages back. And I can overhear the girl still bumping, talking about, I got all this stuff that need to be delivered by 9 p.m. Like, sis, first of all, I don't know if this is your full-time job or a part-time job, but first of all, you need to not be taking it this serious.
Mama,
What?
I'm ready to get out.
You ready to get washed up? Okay, in 1 minute. I'm like, this girl, she looking for a beat down, because I ain't the one. But I ain't gonna let her get me out of character. You know what? Tried it. Check it off the list. This ain't for me. So, I thought about doing it again because I'm still active, but I noticed that it always pop up. Okay, I'm coming. That they got shifts available when the weather get bad. And it's nighttime. I'm like, y'all trying it. Not. No, that ain't for me. Not for me. But anyway, on a positive note, I do have an interview coming up for part-time stylish with Stitch Fix. So I am so excited about that. I actually learned about those type of positions by following people here on YouTube who talk about work from home jobs. So I am excited. I've been trying to apply with them for a while, and they wasn't looking for positions in my area. So finally they are. So I applied for the women's stylist and the men's stylist, both of them part-time. And I have an interview for the men's stylist. So I am excited about it. I will tell you guys more information on that later. But it's been a while, and I've wanted to come on here and do an update video, but I'm like, no, I need to get my eyebrows done, which your girl got done. So they not looking all rough and werewolfish. But that is where everything is now. So I'm hoping to get back on track and be making more videos. But I wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me. So that is your update on what's going on with me. So please like this video and subscribe. And I will see you lovely soon. Bye, y'all.